Okay, and like you're also into like adventure sports.
I am.
Yeah, so
I
like-
used to be a lot, but then since I moved to Karachi, because I used to living in Islamabad. So since I moved here, it's been like pretty difficult. Like, what adventure sports do I do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Got a jet ski?
Hey, exactly.
Like,
What do you do? So yeah.
But okay, so what all do you enjoy doing?
So I rescue animals.
No, I meant like adventure sports.
Adventure sports.
Yeah,
mein.
yeah.
Acha. So I've done a lot of skiing. I've done a lot of rock climbing, rappelling, rafting, and what else have I done?
Where all have you done this in the world?
In Pakistan.
Oh, you've gone done skiing?
In Pakistan.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Awesome. And you've gone
Yes,
skiing to
yes.
Malam Jabba and all.
Malam Jabba, Nathia Gali, you name
gone
it.
skiing?
I went up to Siachen. I've gone up to Siachen, 18,000 feet.
That's fantastic. And you
Yeah.
skied there?
No, I didn't ski there. So I was doing this theatre play called Siachen.
Okay.
Dawar Mahmood
yeah.
and Anwar Maqsood. So, and it was in collaboration with the ISPR.
Oh.
And they recommended that because Dawar was going by the method acting.
Yeah.
So he recommended that why don't you all take a trip to Siachen and see how people actually live there. And because I was supposed to be the journalist who actually goes there and see how they live, you know, how their families are affected by all of the Sipahis, not the entitled majors and generals. So yeah, that how is it that they live their life? So we first went up to 11,000 feet where they acclimatized us. They did our blood test, our x-rays and God knows what not. And then they took us up to 18,000 feet. We stayed there for 3 days. It was very difficult, but it was so much fun. And the fact that not a lot of women in Pakistan have been able to go up there.
I know, because it's also a restricted area, right?
It's a restricted area.
So you don't even get like, I went up to Skardu, we were in Kaplu, and we were going up further north, and so there came a crossroad.
Yeah.
And then, oh, you can't go further out. Because I think it was like, we went right from or left from there, it was up was Siachen, and like, and the other way was...
yaar, it's another part of your country that you're not allowed to see.
Yeah, army base.
mean, talk about entitlement and privilege, right?
Yeah. I know, I was actually reading this book recently, and it was all about, it's called The Rise of Superman, and it was actually about flow state, right? But like flow state on how adventure athletes, like truly adventure athletes, are the ones that have pushed the boundaries of human possibility and limits, right?
Yes.
That, I mean, they had like rock climbers, skiers, they were following skateboarders, base jumpers, and it's that zone, right? Like what you call the zone is actually flow state, where you become kind of one with the activity that you're doing, and it's when you are physically and mentally pushing yourself, and your flight and fright mode kicks in.
Yes.
And you're like, it's like life or death.
It's life or death, and in that split second, like that tiny nanosecond, इसमें आपको realize होता है that you're invincible.
Yeah.
You know, you can do anything. Like your body, your human body can do anything. You know,
and that's a high that I think
it is.
And like, so people, like, I mean, in that book it said that people call them adrenaline junkies, right? And they're like, we hate adrenaline.
Yeah.
We don't like adrenaline. They're like, it's the point after adrenaline that we're chasing.
Yeah.
And they're flow junkies actually. So it's that calmness and that centeredness that comes when you become one with the activity that you're doing, and to push yourself to that limit.
And the calmness that you have to achieve to actually carry that act out. I mean, someone like me who has like major anxiety cannot do that, cannot stay calm.
But I mean, like, but I'm sure that it's probably helped you with your anxiety.
Yes, a lot.